Sea monsters. Giant creatures ruled the oceans long ago. By M.F. Delano. A hungry shark races through the sea. It is hunting for its next meal. Its teeth are as sharp as steak knives. They can slice and dice their way through almost anything. But the shark isn't the only creature hunting for food. Suddenly, a giant sea monster rises from below and bites into the shark. The monster looks like a cross between an alligator and a snake. It is as long as a bus. Whoa. Its eyes are the size of grapefruits. Jagged teeth line its mouth and throat. The sea monster shakes the shark back and forth. Then it opens its jaws wide and swallows the shark whole. So looking at the sections of the article, we see real monsters, water world, changing times, and fossil finds. So those are clues about the main ideas for each of these sections. Okay, I see this picture. This ancient turtle snacked on jellyfish and plants, just as sea turtles do today. This tylosaur munches on a shark. Wow. It's huge. So the words here, fossil, remains of a plant or animal that have turned into stone. Protostega, giant turtle. Styxosaur, dinosaur with a long neck, tiny head, and a big body. Tylosaur, dinosaur with a body like a snake and a head like an alligator. This little fish had teeth as sharp as daggers, yet it was still food for other sea monsters. Okay, we're ready to read. Real monsters. This story may sound like a tall tale, made up. Yet sea monsters like this one lived long ago. The snake-like beast was a dinosaur that used to rule the oceans. Scientists called it a tylosaur. Tylosaurs munched on sharks and other animals 80 million years ago. These monsters lived in what is now Kansas. Water world. Kansas is in the middle of the United States, far from the sea. How could a sea monster have lived there? Well, Earth was very different 80 million years ago. It was much warmer than it is now. There was no snow or ice at the North and South poles. Seawater covered places that are now dry land. In fact, a sea covered much of North America, including land that is now Kansas. Tylosaurs were not the only hungry monsters living in that sea. Styxosaurs also lived there. They had huge bodies, long necks, and tiny heads. They used their tiny heads to sneak inside schools of fish. That way, they could grab a fish for dinner without scaring the school away. Protostegas, or giant turtles, also lived in the ancient sea. They were as big and heavy as small cars. Whoa. Changing times. Why aren't these and other sea monsters still around? They died out or became extinct. Scientists are not sure why. Yet scientists do know that Earth changed over time. It grew much cooler. The waters around the North and South poles froze into ice caps. The sea that covered much of North America slowly dried up. Sea monsters did not survive these changes. Nowadays, scientists are searching for clues about how these sea monsters lived and why they might have died. Fossil finds. In Kansas and other places, people have found bones left behind by ancient sea monsters. These remains have turned into stone. They are called fossils. Scientists study these fossils. The fossils show what the sea monsters look like. The fossils show what the sea monsters looked like. The bones can even tell scientists how these creatures swam and ate. These creatures are long gone, yet the stories that fossils tell bring the world of sea monsters back to life. Okay, I would like you to read along with me a second time. Notice that I'm reading at a faster pace than perhaps you would. As you read along with me, try to keep up. See if you can follow the green arrow and make your voice go up and down as you hear my voice going up and down. So, no robot reading, right? All right, this will help you with your fluency. Good luck.